Hey everyone, Scar here. Today we're talking about Xbox Game Pass. Is it worth it? Stay tuned. Scar TV. Hey everyone, Scar here, helping you game smart. In today's video, breaking down Xbox Game Pass. We're gonna see what it's all about, if it's worth it for the long haul, or it's one of those things that you pick up every now and then if you wanna, decide to pay $10 for 1 month. If you're new here to the channel, I do videos like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today we're dropping our first Xbox video. Yes, Xbox Game Pass is our first video. Let me know what kind of other Xbox videos you want me to see. Drop a comment down below. But let's get right into it. So Xbox Game Pass is a subscription service, just kind of like Netflix. There's also one for the PlayStation called PlayStation Now. They're both kind of similar and also very different at the same time. So the way Xbox Game Pass works is that it's pretty much a library where you go into and they offer you a various amount of games, whether they're from current Xbox One to Xbox 360, and every month they rotate in new games. I think this month the big one that they rotated in was the Master Chief Collection, and I think they also rotated in a few other minor ones. I think the picture that's actually on the card when you click the video is actually the games they added, but Xbox Master Chief Collection would probably be the one that stood out. The other thing too is that they rotate games out, so I mean you get a brief time period to play them. I mean I don't know how often they rotate games out, and if they rotate games out, they're not rotating any of the first party games out, they're mostly rotating out the third parties. So there is that. The other thing too about Xbox Game Pass is, unlike PlayStation Now, you actually have to physically download it onto your Xbox One, which does use up a little bit of your actual system hard drive, so you need to have available space in order to play these games. The other thing too is that if your subscription ever lapses, you don't have access to these games, so pretty much you have to resub up if you want to continue playing these games if your subscription ever lapses. As long as you have an Xbox Game Pass subscription, you can play these games a limited amount of time for as long as you want, download them to your console, and pretty much go through the library and play what games you want. So the only thing is with this is if your subscription ever lapses, you don't have access to these games, or if they ever get removed from the Games Pass, they pretty much, then you'll have to either buy it or resubscribe. Xbox Game Pass has a two-tier subscription model. There's a $10 a month, which pretty much gets you access when you pay month to month. And then there's also $60 for 6 months. They don't have a year, they don't have 3 months, so you either commit for 1 month or you commit for 6 months. I think as of right now, I think you have to go to a physical store to actually get the 6 months. I don't know if it's available on the Xbox dashboard in the Games Pass. I'm currently subscribed as a 1 month, so I don't really know if you can actually upgrade to a 6 month. The other thing that's great about Xbox Games Pass is that you get pretty much all the first party titles the day they're released. Granted, you can't pre-download them as of right now, but you pretty much can play them day one. So right now, Horizon 4 just came out. You can play that right now on your Xbox. And this year as well, they actually released a couple other games that were pretty good. There was State of Decay 2, there's Sea of Thieves. I think any future first parties going forward, so there's Halo, Gears of War, Crackdown, those will all be available day one on Xbox Games Pass. The other thing that's good about it too is that if you ever decide to want to purchase any of these games outright, you do get a discount on any of these games in the library. So I think it's 10%, and as well on the DLC. So it's a 10% discount on the game and the DLC for that game. So all in all, the Games Pass is a pretty good service if you're really into Xbox and Xbox first parties. There's also a lot of great third-party games on there. I think that's the great part about it. It's just kind of like Netflix, where you really may not know what you're looking to play, but you technically have access to a library full of 100 plus games, and a lot of them are good classic games as well as good first-party games. So that is also great. And the plus side is you don't have to go out and spend the $60 upfront for the particular game. So if you want to try out State of Decay 2 but didn't want to buy it, you can play it, get your feel for it, and then maybe play it until you get whatever you want out of it, and then you move on to the next thing. Same thing goes for Sea of Thieves. I know the way it kind of works is that they kind of been bringing up various different DLC throughout the summer, and I think there's also one coming out or just came out. Let me know down in the comments below if they're actually when the next DLC drops. But you can kind of play that as you come and go, and didn't actually ever have to actually go up $60 for the games. I'm wounded. Anyway, that concludes the Xbox Game Pass video. I would say it's worth it if you're really into Xbox and you really want to play games on day one, but don't really want to spend the $60 on them. There's also a free trial, so if you're not 100% sure if you want to try it, I think it's a 7-day free trial, and then from there up, moves over to the 1-month thing. So you can try it out for 7 days and then figure it out if you want it or not, and then cancel it or just continue subscribing. Let me know in the comments below if you actually already use Games Pass, what you think of it. What games are your favorite on Games Pass? And if you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button, turn that bell notification on. I do videos like this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll catch you in the next video. Scar TV, logging out.